Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing a quick tutorial on how to do a Zentangle, which is when you create these little boxes and then you fill them in with different designs on Adobe Fresco on the app. So first we're just going to zoom in here. I already created my outline really quickly, not caring much. By going into the pixel brushes and using the pen. Now I'm going to go to this one, soft round opacity, and bring it to whatever color you want. I'm sorry, I missed the step. You have to make sure that there's a layer below that. So that way, if I go like this, it won't go on top of it. So this one is really good at creating a magical feel. So I might do a purple background, and then I'm going to use the crackle brush. Go across like that. Don't worry, this is going to be cleaned up a ton, but I don't think I want it that big anyways. So now I might go back to the other brush, this one. I'm gonna bring this down a ton and just give it a bit of a glow. Because if you take a look at what you can do with this brush, it is very remarkable. Now, for so long, this just, it bugs me when I have to clean something up. Because most times I'll just go like that and, mess everything up. I don't want to do that. So, let's see. I want a really small size. I want it to be very, 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 very strong. And kind of inch by inch, you want it to go, and don't be afraid to undo and redo things a million times. So, because if you do this in the beginning, you won't necessarily have to be panicking about, what it will look like in the end. So there we go, I did that. Now I'm not going to get it much bigger, but like that. And I'm going to start to erase more. And please, 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 please make sure that you do this very carefully. Because you do not want to lose all your work. And then I'm going to do the same general idea on the other side. And this is optional, but if you see what I did over here, I filled in this super tiny area with black because I did not want, just one plain area. So I end up forgetting to do this a lot. If you're making a good line, you want to lift your pen at one point, or your finger, whatever you're using, because you do not want, to do a really perfect line like this and then do that by mistake. And then you'll have to redo that line. So I was not really happy. And you can always go in with the little details, like towards the very, very end, but it's 100% mandatory to clean all of your drawings up. It's like, I cannot stress it enough. Um, 35. Let's see, So see what I just had to do there? I should not have done that. Well, yeah. So that tiny eraser line that you made is acting like a backup support, and it is. Okay. So there, I did that one. Now I'm gonna add another layer. And in Adobe Fresco, something that I love is if you go to halftone line left and you do this, it just makes a bunch of lines. It's really so nice. And then you can go to halftone line right and make grids. Well, really, really tiny ones, but they're grids. It's really nice. So, what I want to do is go to this brush, just fill this thing in. Oops. I am actually going to do it like this. You'll see why in just a moment. Because you're able to create such a beautiful effect so quickly. And then I'm going to go into the halftones. I'm going to make it white, like 100% just white. Oops, I accidentally went over there. So, oops, I want to bring the opacity down a little bit. And then you do the same thing the other way. And as you might notice, it just looks so cool. Well, here's something that I love about this. You can resize your drawing by just clicking right there. I'm doing like that, but I don't want to go too crazy. So I could just do that. Continue. Bam. Now, you can decide, actually, I really want to do this part now since that part looks the coolest. You can always decide that. So, really quickly, I'm just going to, how do I keep doing that? Can I move where the pixel brush is? No, I can't. Okay. And then, of course, you have to repeat the process of making it bigger. That will look so cool. But right now, I just want to, I don't want to take up all the time in your day. So for this one, I'm actually going to start out really huge with the eraser because, oops, not that huge. Remember, kids, never go to the maximum. And don't go like over with this. Don't try to get in too close. Just like, see, I keep on messing up. So I'm gonna go one part at a time. Move it over here. Go another part at a time, and then I'm going to do that again. And if you're using an Apple Pencil, here's a little tip. It is very pressure sensitive. There we go.
Hey, sweetie, where were you?
Outside.
Huh?
Outside.
Outside where? On the balcony?
No.
Where's we put them?
In the room. Closet. So now I'm going to bring down my brush size a ton. And just work my way around. And then I'm going to do it again. And there we go. I think I'm the most proud of this one. It looks so cool. Oh my God. Adding another layer now. So I'm on this layer. I don't want to do that. Okay. So something that is really fun is filling in different squares, like different shades. So, or sorry, not squares. So you're gonna go into shapes, go into basic shapes. Then the polygon, you're gonna bring it to its maximum. You're gonna take your color, bring it all the way up here, and make it black. Fill it in. Fill it in. Then I'm gonna make it, I'm actually gonna shrink it a ton because I actually don't want it that big. Fill it in. Then I'm gonna lower the opacity. And fill it in with a gray color, and then I'm just gonna keep on doing that until I get a super light color. Well, until I get to white. Now, depending on the size of the area you're working with, you're gonna wanna move quickly according to that. So for this one, I'm not gonna go too slow, but I don't wanna go too quick. So there we go. Like the next color on this one should be like it should be a white. Yep, and fill it in. And there we go. And for this one, I didn't have to clean anything up. So I could just, oops, not with white. More black, fill that in. Fill that in. Fill that in. Fill. Now, just like everything, it does require a teensy bit of cleaning up. All I'm gonna need is quick this and that. Oh. Pressure sensitive. So what I can actually do is just go over here. cute. So I'm just gonna lower the size. Oh wow, that was actually really huge. Because see, even 1.5 is big enough for this. And I will be right back with a little thing to help me. Okay. And don't worry, you guys don't need that. It's just I have super fidgety fingers. So this is going to help me a bit. So I'm going to repeat that with each bit, except I won't have to get up for each bit. Okay. Almost done with that. And I did it. See, out there, the boundaries are going to be cropped anyways. So you could erase it if you want, but I don't really want to. So I'm going to be showing you now how to do an ombre. You're going to take the brush soft round opacity and choose the first color of your ombre. For me, that's going to be purple because I love purple. And I'd recommend being lighter color. So I actually don't want it touching the purple. So I'm just going to go with it like that, and then I'm going to choose my next color, which is going to be red, because I also like red. And don't overlap them too much. Actually, you want them spaced. Yeah, because what we're going to do is going to, make it overlap a ton, and I don't want anything to be overpowered. Now I'm going to do this color because I think it's pretty. Now I'm going to do this color since I think it's gorgeous. And now I'm just going to make it, I'm going to make it a purple. So yeah, I'm going to use a dropper tool, but you don't have to. So whichever color you want to be the strongest will be your strongest. You're going to use. So, oops, cancel. So now we're going to go into the pixel brushes. And it says Softy Mixer. You're going to choose that. It's in the mixers. Oops, I do not want it that strong because and then as you can kind of see, as I bring my brush through, It's a color mixer. And obviously it's not going to be perfect. Thanks. And you can always go into the mixer brushes and choose another one if you feel like that one's not right. Yeah, but I feel like that one's right for me. And I have to go grab something. Alrighty. So this one is kind of cool, but you don't really have to do it if you don't want to. So now this one won't require too much cleanup, but you have to be very careful during this cleanup. Why am 15? Answer. And honestly, zoom in as much as you need. Like, look at me. I'm almost at, like, the maximum. So you guys don't necessarily have to worry about what it's going to look like in the end, because this is just such a calming activity, and it's just fun to do for me. I thought that I'd share that fun activity with you guys. So it might require a bit more cleanup than you'll think, but still, I think it's kind of worth it because this one is one of my favorites. See, in real life, when I paint, I do a ton of ombres, and this kind of has the same general technique. You want to put down your colors, and then just use your brush to kind of mix them together. It doesn't have to, your brush shouldn't have much color on it unless you want something like this where you want to slightly overpower. Like, as you guys can tell, there's a very, very purple feeling to this. Yeah. Wow, this is gonna kill me. It's so much cleaning up. You know what I can do? Just... Oh my god, I forgot that I could do this in this app. Sitting on the top of the waves, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the top of the wave, wasting time. So you can actually select this. Just go all around the edges in those areas. Pretty slowly because you don't want to accidentally crop in any little bits. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yep. And it's a bit easier to do it this way, I would think. But you know, if hand erasing just suits you more, then please feel free to go for it, because I'm not you. I just feel like this one is more like the snap of a finger. And erase. Now I might add in any extra areas that I can tell are still very colored. And remember, I could just do it with a little stroke. Over here. Yeah, so now I'm going to erase it. Oh, I forgot one little bit. That's not going to bug me. Alrighty, and deselect. Wow. So, on these two, I'm going to leave you guys, deselect. I want to show you guys just all the amazing different brushes, but, you know, I don't have a ton of time, so you could use the halftone for big, make dots, but it's so hard to do that without messing up. Like, if only you knew. It's like, see, I just messed up a little bit, but honestly, it's fine if you're okay with mistakes, but I am not, so that is kind of my thing. I really hope